Disclaimer, I'm not condoning any of these actions that I tell in this story. This is my own account, and I thought it'd be a fun story to tell. Viewer discretion advised. There's not a lot of kid-friendly stuff on here, so with that out of the way, let's get started. I recently got Poker Night 2 to work on Steam. Nostalgic game for me. I'm gonna try to get all the bounties in the game. This is just kind of what this footage is. It's just me trying to get the free stuff in Team Fortress 2 or Borderlands 2. It's so weird playing poker, Texas Hold'em with Bruce Campbell, Sam the dog, Brock Sampson, and Claptrap. I don't really know how to start a video like this because I don't have a script. I'm just kind of going from the heart. Back in 2020, I was seeing someone out of left field. They wanted out. Talking about it now, it's kind of weird. You know, I have a girlfriend now. I was heartbroken. Jesus, that was the beginning of 2021. Oh, I was also unemployed at the time. Yeah, so I was unemployed. I was juggling that. My mental stability was not great. Like, I put so much of myself into someone, and now that they're gone, who am I? I'm a huge Joel Haver fan. He put out a video. It was about him buying a van, renovating it, making it into a livable thing, and he went all in on that, and I was just kind of sick of sitting around moping and I guess waiting for something interesting to happen to me. It felt like life was passing me by and I had to do something about it. I don't know, it just inspired me to just kind of pull the trigger and do something crazy for a change. And I bought a ProMaster City. It's like a Dodge van. Obviously, I got a lot of people asking me why I'm buying a van. Even saying that out loud, it sounds... At that point, I didn't have the courage to tell them, oh, I'm going to renovate this and see if I even like doing this. Anything to get my mind off of whatever I was thinking about. This is when van life fucking at the height of its peak, I feel like. First time you spend the night at like a rest stop. It's that same feeling when you're doing something at like 2 or 3 in the morning because no one's fucking bothering you. It's that kind of vibe. And just, you know, just hang out in a van because what the fuck else are you gonna do? So I would just smoke weed. I brought a little travel guitar, so I played that a little bit. It was just a vibe. And I was rocking with some ceiling push button lights that I bought at Lowe's, like real cheap ones. Worked great though, lit up. I drove through Kansas, long ways. That was fucking horrible. And then finally got to Colorado Springs. It took me like 3 calls before I found one that like took in just like tent camping, because technically that's kind of what I was doing. Some campsites are pretty picky about that. So the campground I stayed at, it was called the Golden Eagle Campground. It's very cute. They were very lovely, very helpful. Because another reason I wanted to go to Colorado was to do the Garden of the Gods Trail. It just sounded so lovely, and it really was. But I just wanted to do something crazy just to see if I can do it. Oh, I also knew a buddy of mine from college. I went and saw him too. That was fun. 6.5 mile trail there and back. It was 6.5 miles on psychedelics. Not like a heroic amount, but like I think the gods above that I did not have a bad trip, because that was such a roll of the dice. Also, there's bears and venomous snakes on this trail too. I was really playing with fire on this one. Another reason why Joel Haver's van video inspired me to do all this is because I was actually going to make a video about making this empty van into something livable. I hope this makes sense. It doesn't come off the wrong way. I didn't want to be known as the van YouTuber guy. I don't know. It was fun to make and honestly life-changing. I don't know how else to put it. Yeah, I just didn't want to be known as the van guy because I had a lot more to offer, and if people have that viewpoint of me, I feel like it's gonna be really hard to shake that off, so I kind of scrapped it. Plus, it was a lot more enjoyable not having to videotape every aspect of it. So that was nice. So I took the substance in a Walmart parking lot and I drove to the trail. Like I said, all my friends know this story, but I never really went into detail about it. I'd say like a fifth of the way into the trail, what I took started to kick in. I came very prepared for that trip. Yeah, I ran into a lot of friendly people. It's Colorado, so that's a given. At the halfway point, there's like no one around me, and man, it was dead quiet at this one point. And in that moment, I just felt at peace because I said I was going to do something, and I did it. I was just climbing around and stuff, letting my inner child out, and there was a point during the trail where I was kind of doubting myself, and I was like, I'll just turn around. And that thought of bitching out was just not appealing to me, because I drove all this way, and I'm not gonna. So that seemed silly to think that, so I turned back around, finished the trail, and on psychedelics, it was just like, man, I did it. Like, I won a trophy, that kind of achievement. The walk back. There's a trading post. That means that there is water and food and knickknacks. So I walked there, and I wonder if people knew, because my pupils were super dilated. And it was also weird being in nature for X amount of hours and then walking into air-conditioned society. I don't know, it was nice. And then I got to this back patio, and it was so fucking, enchanting. And I was sitting in the chair and was texting Dylan these revelations I was having about myself and life. And I sat there for a good while. It was nice, because I was walking in vans. Yeah, I forgot to mention, I did this whole thing in vans. That was the one piece of advice I didn't take from the people at the campground. They were like, you should take hiking shoes. I guess I just forgot, and I just made do. But I ate a buffalo burger. I'm pretty sure the cook that made it knew. Again, it was just kind of being weird in society. And I called my mom up. I don't know, I missed her. And my nan was at her house too, and I got to talk to them a little bit, so that was nice. I got them some gifts, saw a blue cheese stuffed animal, and refilled my water bottles, and I left. I hiked all the way back. No, I never really got lost. I guess you'd have to try to get lost. The map's pretty detailed. I walked back to the van. I went to Pikes Peak, which is like the Tall Mountain Boy. Man, that was beautiful too, but holy shit, it was scary. There's no rails on the road, like guardrails. It was scary. I hope this poker game's going good. I don't know what part we're on, but I hope you're doing good. Me. But yeah, after that, I had a newfound respect for myself, and it's just comforting to know what I would do in a situation that's not in my favor. And I can make the most out of it. That was an awesome trip. I would love to go back. And I guess that's kind of the end of the story, really. I won't end this super awkward. I guess thank you, Joel Haver, for being an inspiration, obviously not only to me, but a lot of other people too. Yeah, if it wasn't for that video, I don't think I would have done that. And I don't think I would be doing this voiceover for this video. If you guys want to check out my music, it's on my channel. Honestly, everything I care about is on this channel. Just to your heart's content, watch whatever you want. Like, comment, subscribe. No jokes here. I genuinely love reading you guys' comments. Even the mean ones, because I know deep down they really care. And you already know I got the big fat W. Yeah, that's it, baby. Take care. Talk soon. Love you.